Welcome to the EMEA OCI Learning Zones. I am Vartan Vartanyan, an EMEA Learning Zones specialist, and my mission is to simplify the onboarding and operation of OCI. In this video, we are going to explore OCI Network Hub models available within the Operating Entities Learning Zone, also known as the Open Learning Zone. So now, let's go into the public GitHub repository for the Open Learning Zone, where under the add-ons section, you will find network hubs, which offers 4 different hub models. Hub A and Hub B are equipped with the OCI network firewall, a cloud-native, machine learning-powered firewall with advanced intrusion detection and prevention capabilities, supported by Palo Alto Networks, a next-generation firewall technology that scales automatically. Whereas Hub C and Hub D feature third-party network firewalls, which can be configured in either active-active or active-passive mode. Additionally, you will find overview on the routing documentation along with the packet flow animations, which visually explain the journey of the network packet within the hub and spoke architecture for the Hub A, B, and C. And if you are ready to put this into an action, here is also deploy to OCI button available for Hub A and Hub B, allowing you to deploy them directly into your OCI tenancy using infrastructure as a code declarations. This will be available soon for Hub C as well. So now let's take a closer look at each of the hub models. Hub A is equipped with the 2 OCI network firewalls. The first firewall handles inbound traffic inspection and control and is located in a public subnet, while the second firewall is responsible for outbound and east-west traffic control and inspection and is located in a private subnet. Here you will see all the required components for this model, as well as specifications and the key considerations. It's important to note that Hub A involves higher costs compared to Hub B, primarily because it uses 2 OCI network firewalls. However, this brings several advantages, such as network traffic segmentation, increased throughput, visibility into the source of inbound traffic. Also, this model allows to inspect SSL traffic before sending it to the public load balancer. And here we have a hub and spoke architecture diagram with all corresponding routing tables and the routing rules. So now let's check out the packet flow animation for Hub A. As mentioned, the purpose of this document is to illustrate through explanatory animations the journey of the request and the response packets, along with the corresponding routing rules in each routing table for inbound, outbound, and east-west network traffic flows. First, you can see here packet flow animation for the inbound traffic, where the source is a user on the internet and the destination is an instance behind the public load balancer. Basically, a user on the internet is trying to access a.example.com, a web application hosted on an instance inside VCN spoke A. Then we have outbound packet flow animation, where the source is an instance inside spoke VCN and it initiates communication to the internet. And lastly, an east-west packet flow animation, which illustrates the network packet flow between 2 instances located in a different spoke VCNs. As you can see, all these animations present each step of the network packet with the next hop decisions based on the route rules inside each of the routing table. This is a very useful guide for exploring network communication with a hub and spoke architecture, as well as very helpful for configurations and troubleshooting. And as mentioned, you can deploy this hub model with Oracle Resource Manager by clicking Deploy to OCI button, which offers 2 options. One is a light version, deployment option with a no cost, and another option is a complete version with a cost included. So basically, it includes OCI network firewalls and the OCI load balancer. Next, let's take a look at Hub P. In this model, a single OCI network firewall is used for all traffic control and inspection, located in a private subnet behind the public load balancer. Here, you will find all required components for deploying this hub model. While Hub B is lower cost option compared to Hub A, it does come with certain limitations. For example, there is no visibility into the source of inbound traffic, as the source for network firewall is always a load balancer. These are the important factors to consider when choosing the appropriate hub model during the design and deployment of a landing zone. As same with the Hub A, there is a routing diagram with all necessary routing tables and the routing rules for this model. Similar packet flow animation is available for Hub B with inbound, outbound, and east-west packet flow animations, as well as one-click deployment option with Oracle Resource Manager. So now let's have a look at Hub C. This model is designed to work with the third-party network firewalls configured in an active-active mode and paired with the OCI private network load balancers, operating in a transparent mode with a symmetric hashing feature enabled to ensure packet flow symmetry. These firewalls manage and control both inbound, outbound, and east-west traffic flows. Same as for the other models, here we have all required components for deployment of this model, specifications and considerations, as well as a diagram with the corresponding routing tables. And same as for the previous models, here we have a packet flow animation for Hub C, which explains hub configuration details, network load balancer types, third-party network firewall configurations, and a short explanation on symmetric hashing feature and its benefits. And as usual, here we have three different animations for inbound, outbound, and east-west traffic flows. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope it has provided a clear overview on the different hub models for your landing zone architecture. Thank you for watching. See you next time.